Hello there. Thank you so much for coming back to watch today's Budget Ween video. So today we're doing something a little bit different. I don't do these videos very often because I try to be very positive, but we're going to be going over the good, the bad, and the spooky Halloween makeup launches this year. So if you'd like to see my choices and what I think is good, bad, disappointing, all that kind of stuff, then please keep on watching. I'm excited. I need some tea so I can be sipping tea while I'm talking about the bad one. Super disappointed in this one. But anyway, let's go and start with the good. So I think, I really love Kiss nails. I absolutely love just the cute designs. I do have um, larger nail beds and everything, and Kiss nails always fit. So you do get 28. I love this Halloween special design nail trio, the Gothic Glam. I like that you get two mediums and a large, which is really nice. I like the design and all that. So definitely like that one. Next is the long ones. These are the Glam Ghoul. I actually have the pumpkin ones in the middle, and I can't wait to put them on, but really cute. The long ones, I would consider them to actually be more of a medium. They're not too long, but I love these designs. And lastly, the extra large. I do like that you do get two stilettos and a coffin. There's something about an extra long nail that's just super glam. I love it. I love the moon, like kind of the celestial looking one. Just really nice. So Kiss always does really good Halloween launches. They also have Halloween lashes, but Kiss nails and lashes are definitely good for this year's Halloween launch. Next thing in the good would be the Hocus Pocus 2 collaboration with ColourPop. I already talked about this in the video when I did the ColourPop from last year. But I really like the aesthetic of this one. I like that you do get a highlight, mascara. I like the eyeshadow palette. It's more, I really like the one I used, just the really colorful one, really good quality. But there's something about the Hocus Pocus 2 ColourPop collection that really speaks to me. I would maybe pick up stuff after Halloween when it goes on sale, because that's what I did last year. And as you saw in that video, I got like the eyeshadow palette for like $8, the lipsticks for like $3.60. It was ridiculously cheap. But the Hocus Pocus ColourPop, Hocus Pocus 2 and ColourPop collection, I think it's definitely good, and it looks really nice. If it's anything like last year's formula, you're not going to be disappointed at all. So good. Okay, the last good I want to talk about is the Makeup Revolution Beetlejuice collection. This is stunning. I love it. I actually went to Walmart today and actually saw some of the pieces. Looks beautiful. I love the highlighter palette. It's like the Living, what is it called? I'm sorry, I'm looking through here as well. But it's a little highlighter trio, absolutely beautiful. Looked beautiful in store. The little house eyeshadow palette looks gorgeous. It is very small, just FYI. From when I saw at Walmart today, it is a very small palette. It's only a 9-shade palette, but it looks really cute. It's the Beetle House shadow palette. Looks nice. The lipstick, hand mirror, everything like that looks nice, but lots of stuff in this collection. A single highlighter, a couple of lipsticks, brushes, and nails. So looks like a nice collection. Definitely looks good. And it'd be something I would definitely be interested in picking up when it's on sale, some of the pieces. So, yes. Moving on to the bad. This breaks my heart, but the Wet n Wild collection this year looks horrendous. It looks just like regurgitated crap from last year. Every year, for like 5 years, I've always gotten Wet n Wild, the Fantasy Makers Halloween stuff every year. This year, I didn't pick up one piece, not one piece. The eyeshadow palettes, the only one that looks somewhat different is I think it's like the Twisted Forest. And I saw this in person at Walmart today. I actually took some pictures of the little stands and everything. It does not look like a cohesive palette in my opinion. That would be the only piece I would be somewhat interested in, and I didn't even pick it up at Walmart today. Just Wet n Wild usually does really, really good. And I hate this year's Halloween collection. It just seems lazy, regurgitated. I mean, the only thing that's new, in my opinion, is the new Halloween blush in Sea and Red. It's a cream to powder blush, but the color will only last or will only work for a certain skin tone. It would be too dark, too bright on me. Um, and cream to powder, those can sometimes be really, really patchy. I loved last year's, the little pumpkin spice one, that little pumpkin, little jack-o'-lantern, and it smelled like pumpkin spice. Loved that. They should have expanded on that, like a caramel apple one, um, a chocolate. They could have done a lot, but I don't know. It just seems kind of lazy. The lipsticks, same thing. Every year we get the same colors. And the fake blood, yeah, I guess if you're going as a vampire or if you're going to be something spooky, the fake blood might be good. It's not bad on Amazon's website. That's where I'm getting these screenshots. But it's vegan, cruelty free, vampire dessert, fake blood makeup. You get half a fluid ounce. If you're doing a very bloody Halloween look, this isn't going to go far. Plus, you can get special FX blood everywhere this time of year. So I don't know. Only things that are kind of different is the fake blood and then the cream to powder blush. Everything else is just regurgitated, same garbage. And I'm saying garbage because they did the same thing last year. The lashes, the little stick on face gems, the eyeshadow palettes. So really, really disappointed in Wet n Wild's Fantasy Makers Halloween collection this year. I'm gutted. Like, I'm just so disappointed in it. They could have done a lot with it, and they just decided not to. So, yeah. Okay, so going on to the spooky. Um, I absolutely love Profusion's rituals. It is beautiful. Here's the whole entire collection. As you see, it's stunning. I got last year's collection and I love that too, but there's just something about this that is beautiful. I love the little planchette for like doing the Ouija board. I like that the big main palette does look like a Ouija board. It's beautiful. You get a highlighter, a bronzer, and a blush, and then all those eyeshadows. And Profusion quality is amazing. Even with their special edition stuff, it's amazing. So if you have the money to drop 20 bucks on a palette, I think that the Profusion Rituals, the big palette, is going to be stunning. I like the mirror. I like the brush set. The little Rituals shade palette, the 9-shade palette looks beautiful. They have the cake liners, crystal lipsticks. They have an eye duo. They've got like a glittery highlighter. They have glitter gels. I mean, pretty much anything you would need. They have lashes, all that kind of stuff. Profusion's really, really affordable. And like I said, great quality. So I really, really like it. I personally won't be picking it up just because, number one, I'm trying not to spend a lot of money. And number two, I don't want Ouija board stuff in my house. I'm not super, I'm not like, oh, but there's some things that do freak me out. That's why this is going in the spooky, because beautiful packaging, but it just freaks me out. So love it. It's gorgeous, aesthetically pleasing. I just don't want it in my home. Yeah. Okay, and then the last thing I wanted to talk about is the SheGlam Corpse Bride drop. Beautiful, haunting, spooky. Absolutely love it. I love the Corpse Bride more than Nightmare Before Christmas. I know that there's a certain group of people that do prefer Corpse Bride. It's a beautiful collection. I love the blues and the grays. It's beautiful. Highlighter, the little gels, lipsticks. I mean, it's just a stunning collection. I've heard SheGlam takes a long time to get to you, so it's weird that they dropped it like very beginning of October. Because I don't even know if you'll get it in time for Halloween. That's what I've heard. I've heard from like watching other videos and stuff that SheGlam makeup takes forever to get to you, but I think it is a really, really stunning, spooky collection. It's gorgeous. If there would be anything that I would purchase, it would be this collection. It's beautiful. I love it. I love it so much. So yeah, that definitely belongs in the spooky category because it looks stunning. I've heard SheGlam cosmetics, makeup, whatever. I've heard the quality is really, really good from just the videos I've watched. I've never tried it, but I love it. It is so pretty, and it does my heart good to see something this gorgeous, this haunting like being launched for Halloween from a newer brand. I know that they've been around for a minute, but I haven't seen a Halloween collection from them. So I love that they did this collection for Halloween. So yes. But that is all I have. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm super curious, so let me know down below in the comments if you've picked up any of the Halloween collections that have been launched drugstore-wise. What did you pick up? What do you think of the Wet n Wild Fantasy Makers Bedeviled or whatever collection this year? Let me know down below. I want to know if I'm just being too grumpy and too mean about it, or does it just feel like the same old, same old? Let me know down below in the comments. But yeah, I appreciate you coming and hanging out. If you did enjoy today's video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, share it. I'd really, really appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate you watching and hanging out with me, even through my little grumpy, ranty video. Like I said, I don't do these very often, but anyway, yeah, just so you know, if you did enjoy today's video, I do upload 7 days a week all about budget beauty, so you're welcome to subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that kind of stuff. I do vlogs, hauls, home decor, home scents, all sorts of stuff. It's not just beauty. Anyway, and of course, you're welcome to follow me on my other social media. I have Twitter, Facebook, and TikTok. I'll go ahead and link them down below for you. And yeah, appreciate coming and hanging out. Another video should start autoplaying here in a moment. It might be one of mine, it might be someone else's, but sit back, relax, enjoy, and I'll see you here in just a second.